Hi, and welcome back to ManaTutor MTG Draft. In today's episode, we're revealing the top 55 Duskmourn Draft combos we found. I think we can rapid fire through them in under 15 minutes. Here they are in no particular order. Start the clock. First up, we have Reanimating or Manifesting Dread, any card that has casting downside. You can get Vile Mutilator without sacrificing anything, and you can get Fear of Abduction without exiling anything. You can reanimate Doomsday Excruciator without paying its mana cost. You can get Fear of Isolation without returning anything to your hand, even though that's usually upside. You can get Patch Plaything without counters, and even better, if you can flip it up while Conductive Machete is equipped for 12 damage. You can reanimate Abhorrent Oculus without exiling cards from your graveyard for cheap with Surgical Suite. And now moving on to other combos.
Yeah, so up next we've got Floodpit's Drowner. You can activate the ability on Floodpit's Drowner to shuffle a target creature with a stun counter into their graveyard, and then in response, return that to your hand, and it will stay in your hand, and then you can cast it again, and again put another stun counter on it and activate it again.
You can do the same kind of thing with Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, and use Get Out to return it to your hand after activating it.
You can draw 3 cards with Enter the Enigma and Fear of Failed Tests by making it unblockable and drawing the cards based on the 2 damage you're dealing.
You can give Fear of Lost Teeth Death Touch with Flesh Burrower and kill anything.
You can turn your entire board into a Sacrifice a Creature, Drain 1 life with Dissection Tools and Popular Egotist.
You can give all your tokens flying with Toby and Midnight Mayhem.
You can have a 4-mana 3/2 and a 2/2 Manifest Dread by using Fear of Imposters to counter your own cheap spell like Enter the Enigma.
You can double your Brood Spinner Flyers with Marvin.
You can recur Orphans of the Wheat every turn with Savior of the Small in order to get extra damage in and not worry about losing the creature. I'll note you can also, if you combo this with a 3rd card, Kona Rescue Beastie, you can play it for free every turn as well.
You can build an instant 4-mana +3/+2 double strike and trample with Violent Urge and Fanatic Strength.
You can turn Sheltered by Ghosts into a +1/+0 lifelink double strike with Tunnel of Hate.
You can get a turn 4 must be blocked 5-power first striker with Fear of Being Hunted and Most Valuable Slayer.
You can make your Arabella Abandoned Doll unblockable with Ragged Playmate and just drain for life every turn.
You can finish your opponent off with 6 unblockable damage with Ragged Playmate and Attack in the Box.
You can get a turn 2 3/3 plus a 1/1 and a turn 3 4/4 plus a 3/3 with Optimistic Scavenger and Elegant Rotunda.
You can distribute Patched Playthings -1/-1 counters onto an opponent's creature when it dies using Reluctant Role Model.
You can recur your enchantments like Nowhere to Run using Fear of Isolation and kill another creature with them.
You can remove Balustrade Worm's Finality counter when blocked using Norrin Swiss Survivalist.
You can deal a surprise extra 3 damage with a blocked manifested turn inside out using Norrin Swift Survivalist, and then casting the turn inside out as you've exiled it on another attacking creature. This works for any instant, by the way, not just turn inside out during combat. You can use it with a damage spell, anything else, as long as it has previously been on the board as a Manifest Dread creature.
You can take 3 combat phases in a turn with double Fear of Missing Out.
You can get a 2/5 flyer and 2 3/1 flyers for just 5 mana using Ghostly Dancers, unlocking Grand Entryway.
You can put up to 3 lands on the battlefield in a single turn using Head Shredder and Cynical Loner.
You can turn your life gain into drain spells with Enduring Tenacity.
You can give your creatures what I coined Super Trample with Death Touch. 1 damage to the creature, then all other damage goes to the opponent with Flesh Burrower and Frantic Strength.
Or you can do the same with Horrid Vigor and Slavering Branch Snapper.
You can keep drawing extra creatures every turn with the Jolly Balloon Man and Living Phone.
You can remove your Unholy Annex before it kills you with Final Vengeance and kill an opponent's creature.
Or you can do the same removing Unholy Annex with Unnerving Grasp or Fear of Isolation.
You can bring your manifested bomb back to your hand with Unnerving Grasp and cast it.
You can give your Unstoppable Slasher Evasion with Cursed Windbreaker.
You can tap down your survival creatures with Baseball Bat.
Or you can do the same with Fear of Immobility.
You can turn your second Cadaver Lab into a 5-mana Reanimate a Creature and create 2 2/2 creatures.
You can have Fear of Infinity recur another Fear of Infinity from your graveyard.
You can have Razorkin Horde Caller rummage every turn with Irreverent Gremlin.
You can make Unwanted Remake into an actually good 1-mana 2/2 draw card by killing your own Clockwork Percussionist.
You can steal your opponent's creature with Vengeful Possession, swing in, then cast Final Vengeance to kill 2 of your opponent's creatures by sacrificing the thing you stole.
You can turn your Enter the Battlefield enchantments where the value already has happened into Sackfather.
You can get a bunch of counters on multiple Cryptid Inspectors by manifesting one and flipping it.
You can have Friendly Ghost pump Patched Plaything for a lot of extra double strike damage.
You can jump scare your Patched Plaything for a strong finisher that will be hard for your opponent to block.
You can double strike your Jump Scare with Tunnel of Hate for a strong finisher.
Or you can give your Vicious Clown +6/+0 by casting Midnight Mayhem and swing with the 1/1s as well.
You can ensure your Rootwise Survivor makes a 3/3 with Most Valuable Slayer.
You can deal 3 damage to a creature with Monstrous Emergence and Patchwork Beastie, even without Delirium.
You can combo Enter the Battlefield effect cards with Ghost Vacuum, like Fear of Burning Alive.
Baelmerk Leeches can be a powerful combo in a white-black Eerie tempo deck if you can get multiple ones out and just make your opponent lose 1 life each time you cast an enchantment, and white has a lot of enchantment creatures.
You can ensure your Coordinated Clobbering kills anything with a Death Touch creature.
You can make your Fear of Failed Tests unblockable with a Ragged Playmate and then draw cards.
You can put a permanent card onto the battlefield for free every turn with Kona and Head Shredder.
Well, there you have it. In less than 15 minutes, we've gone through 55 top combos, if you will, in no particular order within Duskmourn. Let us know in comments if you think we missed any, or if you've discovered some fun combos yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I think next time we're thinking about going over the anatomy of green-blue, right? Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Yep.
All right, so stay tuned. Next episode, we'll go over how to build a good green-blue in this format. Thanks, and see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.